Albuquerque, New Mexico, the land of enchantment, and today home to the ISLETA, New Mexico Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Back to throw, it's Douglas. Pressure coming. This freshman
guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every...
Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
When the running back can bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it's hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Down, it's 2nd and 10. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Finds the tight end. The Dukes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Nice.
Comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Quarterback on the key. And the Dukes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Hard running there. Push down for the tackle.
Work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough.
Offense is going to be bearing down on him. So a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Looking to throw, it's Douglas. Fires to the tight end. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. Overturn the call. The Dukes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. He's brought down with their first possession. And David, we'll see whether this running back has...
And you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays.
They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
They go to the wide receiver, scuff this conversion, and go to work with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll... Never a doubt. And that'll put the first ready to go back on the attack. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
And the Dukes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. He works his way.
He's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Quick timeout by the defense. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Sneaks into the end zone.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
the opening play of this drive.
Let's go! Let's go!
The give to the fullback. Not much working. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Makes the grab. A stay aggressive set of downs. Back to throw, it's Douglas. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, he's got some space.
Make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They'll finally drag him down. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. And he was hit just.
Offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you
Set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Base 27, jump!
The give to the big fullback. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass, it's Douglas. Makes the grab. He's down at the one.
plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing. In this defense right now, they have no answers.
Run it with the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dukes.
No monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
The offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to just...
Breaks into the open. Now they're starting defense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was
Contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
at the 35, he's loose. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Pressure is trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole, and you just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far,
he's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, James Madison. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
yeah, It's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job.
What a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way.
It's a draw. The draw. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Douglas. Flips it out to the back. They make the tackle at the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Williams.
They're timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. Stopped at the 40. Sukes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab.
The route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
That's reeled in. It's Williams. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the 1st. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road.
The offense back onto the field.
Charcoal! Charcoal! Charcoal!
The give from the gun. Turning it on! And he's got enough for the...
Generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that is run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Dropping back, it's Douglas. Gets it out quickly. And the Dukes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Gonna try to get it himself. And he They'll give it to the back. Drives ahead.
A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it's squarely falls
that 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And it just skates now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. Can't get him to the ground. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes!
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it to the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
Back on the attack. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why we're this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and give them everything.
The Dukes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man up and down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Douglas. Got his man. Not much running room.
Coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Finds his man. They knock out. And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Looks as if we haven't hit much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
From the gun, running back gets to give. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete to the left. He's wrestled down right at the 35. Madison ready to go back on the attack. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning.
There he goes.
And I know you serve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Dropping back, it's Douglas. Fires to the tight end. And
under critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter. Surprise, surprise. Guess who they go to? That guy.
Stopped in the back.
Sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming.
Picked it off, and this defense really needed something.
Trick 9B.
Rides the back and leaves it. He's going to...
Ball, you want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision.
Backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it and drive on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. Madison sends the offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored it to get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first.
And crashing down, keeps it himself, gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you sort of get the drive going or keep it going, as the case may be.
It's amazing in college football now how big of a part of each offense the zone.
10. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got some with a fresh set of downs. Little over anxious, out of the stance early, and it's a false start.
False start on offense.
Penalty. And the Dukes are threatening on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Douglas. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And you want to talk about game. From the shotgun, they'll run it. All down, but they'll move this. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender. And they picked up outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individuals
In these football games, I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.